Stop scrolling. This is not a coincidence. The moment your eyes landed here, heaven marked you. This is God Himself speaking directly to you. Yes, you. Because while the world overlooked you, while people doubted you, while life tried to break you, He never stopped watching. And right now, He says, "My child, this is your moment. My beloved child, I have chosen you. Not because of what they said about you, not because you are flawless, but because I see what no one else sees. I see your heart. I see the silent tears you cry in the dark. I see the exhaustion behind your smile. I see the prayers you whispered when you felt no one was listening. And I tell you today, I heard every single one of them. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. From the foundations of the world, your name was written into my plan. Every battle you've faced, every disappointment you've endured, it has all been leading you to this moment. I am about to unleash blessings that are not ordinary, not temporary, not the kind that fade away. No, what I have prepared for you is supernatural, heaven-crafted, unstoppable, undeniable. I know the enemies who mocked you. I heard the lies spoken against you. I watched the storms that tried to crush you. But hear me clearly. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Not then. Not now. Not ever. I am placing my mighty hand on your life. Even as you hear this, I am silencing every voice that rose against you. I am pushing back the darkness. I am breaking the chains. I am shifting the atmosphere in your favor. Get ready, because doors you thought would never open are unlocking right now. Not just one, many. Blessing after blessing will overflow. Opportunities will arise from places you never imagined. I will connect you with people destined to lift you, people who will see the light you carry. That light inside you, it came from me. It was never meant to be hidden. Now is the time to shine, boldly and fearlessly. You've been tired. You've wondered, God, will things ever change? You've questioned your strength. But even when your faith was just a flicker, I saw it. Even when all you could do was whisper my name through tears, I was moved. My child, you were never walking alone. I was carrying you, and I will never let you go. Today I declare healing over your heart, restoration over your dreams, peace over your restless soul. Where there was fear, I release courage. Where there was sorrow, I pour out joy. This is not temporary relief. This is transformation. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not what they said you were. You are mine, redeemed, chosen, anointed, destined for glory. Lift your head. Look up. Your redemption is near. The weight you carried is breaking off. The tide is turning. This is your season. I am working behind the scenes. I am removing what needs to go and placing what needs to stay. Do not fear. Do not doubt. I am the God of heaven and earth. I have never failed you, and I never will. What I am about to release will silence every doubter. It will shock those who underestimated you. It will make even your enemies say, "Surely, the hand of God is upon them." I am resurrecting what you thought was dead. I am reviving your dreams. I am breathing fresh fire into your spirit. Get ready to rise. Get ready to walk in rooms you once only dreamed of. Get ready to see the impossible made possible. Because this is your moment. This is your divine turnaround. This is heaven's announcement over your life. Your miracle is here. I want to be the first voice you hear in the morning and the last whisper you receive at night. I want to be the rhythm of your heart, the breath of your lungs, the fire in your bones. I want all of you, not just your Sundays, not just your moments of desperation, but your ordinary everyday life. Invite me in. Let me be the center. Let me dwell not just near you, but in every part of you. Come now, my beloved, and let me show you what has been hidden from your sight. Not because I withheld it, But because the eyes of your spirit had not yet adjusted to the brightness of my glory, you have been walking in shadows, but now I call you into the fullness of my light. I am not just lighting your path, I am illuminating your soul. The clarity you've longed for, the peace that seemed elusive, the answers you've cried out for in the night, I am delivering them now, wrapped in the revelation of my truth. You are stepping into a season where you will see with divine discernment. No longer will you be deceived by appearances. You will recognize what is of me and what is not. I will give you the eyes of an eagle, sharp, precise, unwavering. You will no longer chase after distractions or be entangled by counterfeit promises. I am training you to see the difference between good and God. Not all open doors are sent by me, and not all delay is denial. But now, because you have chosen to wait in my presence, I am gifting you with wisdom that cannot be bought. This wisdom will anchor you. It will guard your heart against manipulation and guide your steps through unfamiliar terrain. Yes, I am taking you into new places, places you've never been, places you feel unqualified to enter, places that will require a version of you that has been shaped in the wilderness. But don't be afraid. You're not going there alone. I will go before you. I will be your rear guard. I will be your constant companion, your strategist, your shield. And when you arrive, you will know it was never about your qualifications, but about my favor. You will find that your life becomes a magnet for my glory. Miracles will follow you, not because you seek signs, but because you walk in obedience. The supernatural will be your normal. Healing will flow from your hands. Peace will radiate from your presence. Love will pour from your words. The anointing upon you will be undeniable, and others will come not to admire but to receive, because you will give freely what you have received freely. I am raising you as a leader, though the title may never be printed or publicly praised. Leadership in my kingdom looks different. It is servanthood, it is humility, it is consistency when no one is watching. And you, my child, have been faithful in secret. You have served without applause. You have given without expecting return. You have chosen righteousness when compromise would have been easier. And now I am placing my mantle upon your shoulders. Walk in it with reverence and joy. But as I elevate you, do not forget the secret place. Do not trade intimacy for influence. Do not trade time with me for tasks done for me. The secret place is where power is born. It is where clarity comes. It is where your soul is nourished. Come to me daily, not out of duty, but out of desire. Let worship be your response, not just your song. Let gratitude overflow from the awareness that everything you have, everything you are, is because of my mercy. And yes, I know there are still battles ahead. Do not think this elevation means the end of warfare. In fact, greater territory attracts greater opposition. But fear not, with every new level comes new authority. You are not unarmed. I have given you key keys of the kingdom. With these keys, you will unlock what has been sealed. You will bind what needs to be bound and loose what must be loosed. You will not fight alone. Heaven fights with you. There will be moments where you feel stretched beyond your strength. That is by design. In those moments, you will discover my strength. My power is not given so you can avoid hardship, but so you can overcome it. When your strength ends, mine begins, and my strength knows no end. Lean on me, depend on me. Let your insufficiency be swallowed up by my sufficiency. You will also see me use your pain for purpose. The very areas where you were most broken will become the places of your greatest breakthrough. What once caused shame will now release glory. Your scars will tell stories not of defeat, but of deliverance. And as you tell them, others will find healing. You are a living testimony of redemption. Your life is proof that I can take the worst and make it beautiful. Do not hide your story. Tell it. Share it. Let others know what I've done. The enemy tried to keep you silent with shame, but now I fill your mouth with praise. You have nothing to hide because I have made all things new. Every chapter, every detour, every failure, I have used them to write a story that will lead others back to me. Now, my child, as you continue walking forward, I need you to understand the weight and wonder of the covenant we share. This is not a passing moment or an emotional high. This is eternal. I have made a pact with you, sealed not with ink, but with the blood of my Son. It is unbreakable, unshakable, and irrevocable. You belong to me, and I belong to you. You are not just a servant. You are my friend. You are not just a believer. You are my beloved. And in this relationship, you have access to all that I am, all that I give, and all that I do. You are never outside of my reach. Even when your emotions lie, when your feelings fluctuate, when your thoughts betray you, I remain faithful. My love does not rise and fall based on your performance. I do not tire of your questions, nor am I surprised by your struggles. I knew everything about you before you ever took your first breath. And yet, I still chose you. I still called you. I still anointed you. You are not my backup plan. You are not second best. You are my delight. You are my masterpiece. And I am not done painting your life with strokes of glory. I am now sharpening your voice. You will speak not from woundedness, but from wisdom. You will declare my truth with clarity, compassion, and conviction. I am placing a sword in your mouth, my word alive and active, able to pierce through darkness, able to cut away lies, able to bring healing where there was devastation. You will not be silent. The same mouth that once cried in pain will now proclaim power. The same lips that once trembled in fear will now resound with boldness. Your environment will shift because of your obedience. Your home will be a sanctuary. Peace will dwell where there was once chaos. Joy will spring up where sorrow used to reign. Your children will sense my presence. Your relationships will be restored. Your atmosphere will become a portal for my glory. Yes, I am consecrating your space. It will no longer be a place of torment or fear, but of peace, rest, and revelation. Your home will host my spirit, and those who enter will encounter me. I am also sending provision in unexpected forms. Stop looking for the answer. Only through familiar channels. I am creative in how I bless. I will use strangers, nature, divine coincidences, dreams, and even your enemies to fulfill my word. Be open. Do not limit me with your expectations. Look for me in the small things, and you'll be amazed how often I show up. The earth is mine, and the fullness thereof. There is no limit to what I can do for you and through you. And now let us speak of your influence. You have wondered whether your life matters, whether your choices carry weight. Let me assure you, they do. Every act of obedience sends ripples through eternity. Every small yes is magnified in heaven. I have planted seeds in your soul that will bloom in generations to come. You may never fully see all the fruit your life produces, but trust me, it will be abundant. You are impacting lives, even when you don't feel it. Every time you forgive, every time you encourage, every time you pray, you are advancing my kingdom. Stay grounded in my word. Let it be your compass. There are many voices speaking, but my voice is the one that matters. My truth is not outdated. It is eternal. It is not restrictive. It is liberating. As you immerse yourself in my word, you will begin to discern the counterfeits. You will not be swayed by trends or opinions. You will be anchored in truth. And as others drift in confusion, you will stand firm. You will be a pillar in the midst of shifting sands. And be careful not to compare your journey to others. Comparison is a thief that robs you of gratitude and joy. Your story is unique. Your timeline is holy. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be for what I am forming in you. Do not rush the process. Let patience have its perfect work. I am not only preparing the blessing, I am preparing you to sustain it. Trust my pace. Trust my hand. Trust my heart. Lastly, let your heart remain tender. In the battles of life, it is easy to harden, but I am calling you to be strong and soft at the same time. Strong in faith, soft in love, strong in conviction, soft in compassion. This balance is what makes you dangerous to the enemy and magnetic to the broken. The world needs your fire and your kindness. Let both burn brightly. Do not let offense, bitterness, or pride dim your light. Forgive quickly, love deeply, give freely. Come now into the deeper waters. Beloved, you've waited in faith. Now I call you to swim and trust. No longer will you walk with one foot in the world and one foot in my kingdom. I am calling for your whole heart, uncompromised, undivided, fully yielded. The hour is too late, the harvest too ripe, and your calling too sacred to be approached half-heartedly. I did not bring you this far for you to hesitate. I did not invest my spirit in you so that you would shrink back. I created you for such a time as this, to stand, to speak, to shine. You are entering a divine acceleration. What took years before will now take months. What seemed out of reach will now appear in your hands. This is not hype. This is not emotionalism. This is holy momentum. And it is born not of your striving, but of my sovereign plan. I have seen your endurance. I have measured your obedience. And I say now, the waiting has prepared you for the weight of what I'm about to release. You will carry responsibility, yes, but you will also carry glory. You will bear fruit that lasts. And when others ask how it happened, how you survived, how you thrived, how you overcame, your answer will not exalt yourself. You will say, it was the Lord, it was His hand, it was His grace, and my name will be glorified in your testimony. This is not about you being noticed. This is about me being known. And you, my precious child, are one of my favorite vessels to reveal myself through. I see the hunger in you, that unquenchable thirst for more of me. Do not suppress it. Do not be satisfied with shallow faith. Ask me for more, and I will pour it out. I do not withhold myself from the hungry. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. I have prepared banquets of revelation, fountains of wisdom, rivers of joy, just for you. The veil has been torn. The way is open. Come boldly before my throne. Come often. Come sincerely. I delight in your presence more than you know. But in this season of acceleration, I also call you to guard your heart. Not every voice should be heard. Not every invitation should be accepted. Not every opportunity is a divine appointment. You must walk in discernment. My spirit within you is your guide. If peace leaves, pause. If confusion enters, seek me. I am not the author of chaos. I lead with clarity, conviction, and calm. Do not let the noise of the crowd drown out the whisper of your shepherd. This path you're on, it will require sacrifice. There will be things I ask you to let go of. Comforts, patterns, even people, not as punishment, but as preparation. Every pruning brings greater fruit. Trust me in the cutting. Trust me in the separating. I only remove what hinders your growth. And everything you surrender to me, I return 100-fold, sometimes in a different form, always in greater purpose. You must also stay rooted in community. Isolation is a tactic of the enemy. I created you for connection. Do not withdraw into loneliness. Seek out those who sharpen your spirit. Let iron sharpen iron. Speak life to your brothers and sisters. Encourage them. Lift them. Be the voice of hope in their wilderness. And when you feel weary, allow them to be that voice for you. I often speak through my children. Listen when I send them to you and prepare, because I am opening your ears in new ways. You will begin to hear me not only in your prayer time, but in everyday moments, in nature, in silence, in scripture, in people. My voice is everywhere for the one who is listening. Stay tuned. Stay expectant. Journal what you hear. Write the vision and make it plain, for the time to run with it is approaching swiftly. Your gifts are also being stirred. Dormant talents, hidden treasures, buried passions, they are rising now under the touch of my spirit. You will create, you will build, you will teach, you will mentor, you will lead. Do not say, but I'm not ready. I make ready whom I call. I qualify whom I choose. All I need is your yes. I will take your small offering and multiply it beyond what your mind can fathom. And now I say this clearly. Do not despise your past. Do not curse the process. What once seemed like delay was divine development. What looked like rejection was redirection. What you thought was abandonment was actually alignment. I used it all. Every tear watered the soil for this harvest. Every trial refined your character. Every setback taught you resilience. And now the stage is set for redemption. Lift your eyes, my child. Look ahead, not behind. Fix your gaze on what is to come. You are not who you were. You are a vessel of fire clothed in grace, fueled by purpose. The time is now. Walk in it boldly. Beloved, this is the moment where the pages turn and a new chapter unfolds. What was once blurry will become clear. What was once painful will be transformed into purpose. What was once feared will be confronted and conquered. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of your flourishing. I, the Lord your God, declare over you today, you will arise. You will flourish. You will fulfill every divine appointment set before you. No longer will you live under the shadows of limitation, regret, or insecurity. I have broken the chains of the past. I have shattered the labels the world placed upon you. You are not a failure. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are my beloved child, called, cleansed, and commissioned. And because you are mine, you are marked by victory. There is no darkness that can overtake the light I have placed within you. You are a lighthouse to the nations, a voice of hope to the broken, a vessel of glory to the lost. Yes, there will still be battles, but you will not fear them. You are now equipped, now empowered, now awakened. Every trial you face will face as a victor, not a victim. Every attack that comes will be met with a shield of faith and a sword of truth. You will not retreat. You will advance. You will declare my promises and you will see them fulfilled, because when I speak, my word does not return void. And over your life, I have spoken abundance, healing, breakthrough, restoration, and glory. Let this truth settle deeply within your soul. I am not finished with you. In fact, I've only just begun. What you have seen is only a glimpse of what is coming. There are mountains still to climb, nations still to touch, souls still to reach, miracles still to behold. I will give you strength for the journey. I will supply every need. I will open doors no man can shut. I will close every door that hinders. You will walk on paths of righteousness. You will dance in fields of favor. You will reap where you did not sow. For I, the Lord, have gone before you. Every dream that seemed delayed, I am reviving it. Every prayer that seemed unanswered, I am revealing the fruit of it. Every promise that seemed forgotten, I am fulfilling it, because I do not forget my word. And I have not forgotten you. I have written your name on the palms of my hands. I have stored your tears in a bottle. I have counted your every step. You are precious to me. You are more than gold. You are my treasure, and I will fight for you. I will defend you. I will bless you. Now rise in confidence, not in your own ability, but in my promise. Lift your head, for your redemption draws near. Walk forward, for your time has come. Do not look back. Do not shrink. Do not delay. The gates of destiny are swinging wide open, and I am right beside you, whispering, "This is the way. Walk in it." Your obedience has drawn my favor. Your faith has moved my heart. Your endurance has prepared you. And now the heavens are declaring, it is time. Declare this with your own mouth. I am chosen. I am loved. I am equipped. I am ready. Speak it until it becomes your reality. Speak it until fear flees. Speak it until your soul aligns with my spirit. Speak it until every lie crumbles. Speak it until joy rises. Speak it until miracles manifest. You hold the power of life and death in your tongue. Use your voice to bring heaven to earth. My beloved child, today I come to you with the very proof of love that your heart has longed for. You have cried out to me, asking not only for words of comfort, but for a sign, something real, something divine, something unmistakable. And here I am. This message is not just text. It is breath from heaven poured out from my heart to yours. Let these words find their way into the deepest places of your soul. Let them settle into every crevice where pain, fear, or loneliness once hid. I have heard your plea. I am answering now. You have asked me to show my affection in a supernatural way. Not just with the usual blessings or the routine mercies, but something more. Something that tells your soul, yes, I am here. I see you. I love you more than you can imagine. And so I ask for just a few minutes of your undivided heart. Let go of the noise for a while. Step away from the distractions. Clear your mind not out of ritual, but because I am about to write something holy upon it. Each word that follows is not from Nanette, is from me and my Holy Spirit. The very breath of the living God will inscribe these words on your soul. They will stay with you. They will rise up in you during your darkest hours. When you walk through valleys of confusion, shadows of sorrow, or the loneliness of betrayal, these words will return. They will echo through your spirit like a melody remembered from childhood, familiar, comforting, and undeniably real. In your battles, you will recall my peace that covered you as you sat in my presence. My peace is not fragile. It does not depend on circumstances. It is strong and shy at covering a fortress, a breath of stillness in the chaos. Learn from me. I am gentle. I am humble of heart. You will not find condemnation here, only rest. True rest, the kind your soul has been starving for. This is not just a message for today. This is an invitation into transformation. The decision is yours. I speak clearly because I love you deeply. But you must decide, will you return to me each day? Will you make space in your life to meet me in the quiet again and again? Because when you do, you will not be the same. My presence will grow within you. My power will fill you. My voice will become unmistakable in your ears. I know what you think. I know the unspoken doubts that drift through your mind. You've wondered, can he really forgive all that I've done? You've wrestled with your failures, your regrets. But child, none of that surprises me. I know every chapter of your story, and I chose you anyway. What captures my attention is not your mistakes, but your tenderness toward me. Your loyalty when others walked away. Your longing to be close even when you felt unworthy. Let me say it again so your heart believes it. My love covers your sins. My blood has washed your shame. The power of my resurrection is what you need not just to survive, but to be completely transformed. It's not a concept, it's not just doctrine. It is a living force, and I offer it to you now. Take it, receive it. Don't delay another second. This isn't complicated. Just come. Come into my presence. Acknowledge the areas where you've fallen short. Ask for my forgiveness, and know that I will not hesitate to give it. Once I forgive, I forget. I will never return years later to bring up your past as some people do. I don't use your failures as weapons against you. I signed your forgiveness in my own blood. And what I sign, I seal. Your pardon is final, eternal, unshakable. You are no longer chained by guilt. You are not imprisoned by past sin. You are free. Say it, accept it, live like it, believe it with all your heart. And stop punishing yourself. Stop rehearsing the same self-condemning thoughts. I don't want you stuck in the memory of your failures. I want you moving forward in the freedom I bled to give you. Don't let the opinions of people pull you back. Some will question your transformation. Let them. They are not your judges. They are not your redeemers. I am. Live the life I gave you. Do not live in chains forged by others' expectations. If you are pleasing me with your faith and devotion, you do not need to please the world. Be honest, be humble, be kind. Let love and justice be the pattern of your life. And if others misunderstand you, let my spirit handle them. People may talk, let them. They do not control your destiny. No one can curse what I have blessed. No one can send judgment upon you when I have declared you forgiven. Let them waste their energy in superstition and slander. I will waste none of mine on their ignorance. While they chase shadows, you stay rooted in my light. Kneel in prayer, and I will send angels to war for you. There is no curse, no spell, no scheme of man or hell that can overpower the covering of my word. You are safe as long as you remain in me. So when the next storm comes, don't crumble. Don't weep in front of those who wish to see you fall. Lift your chin. Steady your gaze. I am with you. This is your supernatural sign of love. Right now, as you read these words, I am lifting the weight off your chest. Do you feel it? That easing in your spirit, that warmth that is replacing your anxiety. That is me. Keep listening. This message is soaked in the blessings I have prepared for you. Sit quietly. Let it continue to wash over you. Every word is a drop of living water, reviving what was dry, healing what was broken, awakening what was dormant. In my presence, healing flows. Bodies are restored. Minds are set free. Emotions are rebalanced. Voices are sweetened by grace. This is not fiction. It is reality if you dare to believe. Now tell me, will you receive this word? Will you believe it? With your whole heart. Say yes, child. Whisper it aloud. Tell me you receive this, that you believe this, that you trust me. Even now, my precious child, I hear your yes. I see the stirrings of belief blooming in your spirit like dawn breaking after a long night. And I am moved. Do you understand what that means? The creator of the universe, the one who holds galaxies in place, pauses at the sound of your voice. I incline my ear toward your prayer, not out of obligation, but out of deep affection. My heart is drawn to you. I am not distant. I am not disinterested. I am captivated by your faith, even if it feels small. Let me affirm this again. You are seen, not just noticed in passing, but truly seen. Every moment of sorrow, every whispered plea, every act of obedience you made when no one else was watching, I saw it. And not only did I see it, I stored it. Nothing you do in love for me is ever wasted. I have recorded your tears in my book, and they will be answered with joy. I know you've been waiting for healing, for change, for breakthrough. The delay has wearied you. You've wondered if I've forgotten, if I'm silent because I no longer care. But I tell you now, my silence is never absence. My delay is not denial. I have been working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see, preparing what you are not yet ready to carry. Your waiting is not empty, it's womb-like. Something holy is being formed in this space between the promise and the fulfillment. Let me whisper to your soul, your answer is coming. And when it arrives, you will not have to question if it was me. It will bear my fingerprints. It will bring peace, not confusion. It will strengthen your spirit, not inflate your ego. It will be rooted in love, not fear. For I am not the author of chaos. I am the God of divine order and perfect timing. In this moment, I ask you to trust me, not just for what I can do, but for who I am. I am good. I am faithful. I am holy. I am near. And I do not lie. If I said I would do it, I will. If I gave you a promise, I will bring it to pass. But I will do it my way. Not to frustrate you, but to protect you. Sometimes what you think is best would break you if I gave it too soon. So I hold it not to withhold from you, but to preserve you. Your heart is safe with me. You don't have to guard yourself from disappointment. You can lay it all before me. Your expectations, your wounds, your unspoken fears. I can handle your honesty. I won't reject you for your vulnerability. In fact, it's your transparency that draws me closer. I don't want a polished version of you. I want the real you. I want to meet you in your rawness and lead you into restoration. Let me show you who I really am. Not just as a distant God, but as your Father. Not just as a Lord, but as a lover of your soul. I am the one who knit you together in your mother's womb. I knew every detail of your face before your parents even chose your name. I was there at your first breath. I have walked with you through every season. Yes, even those where you could not feel me. I never left. When others walked away, I stayed. When you were misunderstood, I understood. When you felt unworthy, I never agreed with that lie. I have always seen greatness in you, not because of your talent, but because of your capacity to love. You were created in my image. That means you carry within you the DNA of heaven. You are never meant to live small, to hide, to be silent when you were born to speak. My proof of love is not just in the cross. It's in every day. I choose you again. I choose you in your brokenness. I choose you when you fall short. I choose you when you struggle to believe. My love doesn't waver based on your performance. It flows endlessly because it is who I am. You ask me for a sign of love. Look to the moments when you could have lost your mind but didn't. Look to the times when hope felt gone. Yet somehow you kept going. That strength was me. That nudge to forgive. That was me. That warmth that visited you in prayer. That was me. I've been showing you my love all along. But now I'm lifting the veil so you can see it with new eyes. From this moment on, I want you to live with a different mindset. You are not unloved. You are not forgotten. You are not ordinary. You are my beloved, and I will prove it again and again. You'll see it in answered prayers, in unexpected encouragement, in divine appointments, in supernatural peace. These are my love letters scattered across your days, waiting to be read. Take heart, child. You are walking into the fulfillment of promises, not just surviving the passing of time. You are being shaped by glory. I am preparing you for a life of impact, not insignificance. Your story is sacred, your journey is valuable, and your future is secure. Beloved, let us go deeper now. For there is still so much more I want to show you, so much more of my heart for you. As I unfold these truths, I want you to understand something essential. My love is not only the answer to your brokenness, it is the source of your identity. You are not defined by what you've lost, by what has happened to you, or by the opinions of others. You are defined by my love, a love that has no beginning and no end, a love that cannot be earned and cannot be taken away. You have spent far too long trying to prove your worth, trying to earn acceptance, trying to fit into expectations I never placed on you. I see the exhaustion in your spirit. I see the striving, the quiet desperation, the inner war between who you think you should be and who you really are. Let me relieve you of that burden. I never called you to prove your value. I called you to rest in it. Your worth was settled the moment I dreamed you into existence. I didn't create you to be a copy. I created you to reflect my glory in a way no one else can. You carry something unique, an expression of my heart that only you possess. Stop comparing. Stop wishing you were someone else. I didn't make a mistake with you. You weren't an accident. You weren't born too early or too late. You are here now because this moment in history needs exactly what you carry. You've asked for a sign of my love. Let me show you how intricately I've been involved in every step of your life. Remember that situation that almost crushed you, the one that left you gasping for hope. You thought I had abandoned you, but I was there. I was the strength that held your bones together when you wanted to collapse. I was the whisper that told you to keep going when everything said to give up. I was in the friend who called, the song that played at just the right time, the scripture that pierced your darkness like a sword of light. Yes, that was me, and it still is me. I am not limited to the spectacular. I dwell in the ordinary too. I am in the kindness of a stranger, in the quiet of the morning, in the laughter you didn't expect to return. I'm in the way the sun warms your face, in the way peace settles on your chest when you surrender again. These are not coincidences. They are divine reminders that you are never alone. But even more than signs and gestures, I want you to know my heart. I want you to come to me not just for answers, but for relationship. Not just for solutions, but for surrender. I long for you, not a version of you, not the you think you have to be. I want you, the tired you, the unsure you, the bold you, the insecure you, the dreamer and the doubter. I want to walk with you in every part of who you are. That's why I keep drawing you closer. That's why I send my spirit to nudge your heart again and again. Because I don't want you to live disconnected. I don't want your faith to be a weekend ritual. I want it to be a moment-by-moment relationship. A rhythm of trust, a constant awareness of my nearness. You were made for this kind of intimacy. Not just occasional encounters, but a daily walk of power, grace, and unbreakable connection. You were made to live bold, free from shame, strong in love, clear in purpose. You were never meant to carry fear as a companion. Fear is a liar, and it has no place in your destiny. I've given you my spirit, not of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. So rise, child. Shake off the lies. Silence the voices of doubt. Listen to me. I call you mine. I call you restored. I call you chosen. I call you radiant. I call you courageous. I call you sent. This is not just motivation. This is a declaration of truth. This is your Father speaking destiny into your bones. You were not born to merely exist. You were born to reflect heaven. And my love is what will awaken everything in you that has been asleep. Dreams you've let die, I will breathe into them again. Identity you've forgotten, I will restore it. Purpose you've questioned, I will confirm it. I am the proof you've asked for. My spirit within you is the seal that you are mine. And every time you choose to believe that, every time you act on it, speak from it, live out of it, you are stepping into a new level of life, the life you were always meant to live. My precious child, now that your heart is beginning to awaken to the reality of who you are in me, I want to lead you even deeper into the mystery and power of my love. This is not a surface emotion. This is not the fragile affection of men which fades with time or falters with failure. My love is unshakable. It is the most powerful force in existence. It created the universe, conquered death, and now it is consuming every broken place inside of you. Let me make this personal again. There is not a single part of your life that escapes my attention. There is not one wound too old for me to heal, nor one mistake too great for me to redeem. I do not look at you with disappointment. I look at you with compassion. I see the little child who once trusted without fear. I see the warrior who kept standing when others fled. I see the dreamer who still dares to hope. Even after countless letdowns, you may not recognize your own strength anymore. The trials have worn you down. Life has tried to convince you that this is all there is, but listen closely. This is not your end. This is a turning point. You are not at the conclusion of your story. You are at the beginning of a new chapter, one written by my hand and sealed with my spirit. Everything you've endured has prepared you for this moment. The enemy thought he was breaking you, but I was shaping you. He thought he was burying you, but I was planting you. He thought you would drown, but I taught you how to walk on water. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning into glory. And yes, there is glory in your story. You've underestimated how I can use your pain, the parts of your life you've tried to hide, the disappointments, the heartbreaks, the failures. Those will become the very things I use to set others free. I am the God who wastes nothing. Every tear you've shed has watered the soil of someone else's breakthrough. Every dark night you've survived has become a lantern for someone else's journey. You asked me to prove my love. Then look at the way I have never let go of you. Even when you questioned me, even when you tried to run, even when you doubted your worth, I never withdrew. I never stopped believing in you. I never stopped speaking your name in the courts of heaven. You are the object of divine affection. I will never stop pursuing your heart. Let go of the idea that you have to earn this love. You cannot. You are never supposed to. My love is not. Transactionality is covenantal. It does not depend on your perfection. It depends on my promise. I chose you knowing every flaw, every fear, every future failure. And still I said yes. Yes to loving you. Yes to redeeming you. Yes to calling you mine. So come closer. Come as you are. Bring your doubts. Bring your mess. Bring your fears. I'm not afraid of any of it. My love is bigger. My love is stronger. My love is eternal. It will not run dry. It will not grow weary. It will never abandon you. This is the love your soul was created for. This is the proof you've been searching for. And I am pouring it out upon you now without measure. Let these words break through the lies. You are not unlovable. You are not beyond repair. You are not invisible. You are my beloved, my joy, my masterpiece. And I am not finished with you yet. I will lead you into places of healing so deep they will redefine how you see yourself. I will take you into moments of encounters so real they will erase years of trauma. I will speak to your spirit until you rise from the ashes of who you were and step boldly into who I made you to be. Do not be afraid. My love casts out fear. Do not resist. My love is safe. Do not delay. My love is waiting. Every minute you wait is a minute you could be living free. Let this be the day everything changes. Let this be the moment you say, no more lies, no more fear, no more hiding. I receive your love fully and freely.